Hello, Ryan. This is Rod Risley. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks. Thanks for stepping up to the plate and seeking this position of leadership. We sincerely appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I'm honored to be here and to be able to be in this position.
Well, it looks to me that leadership is not anything that you don't know something about. You've been engaged in a lot of different programs and activities. You've been involved in your college project, Honors and Action project, and certainly as an officer in the chapter. As you think about all those projects that you've been engaged in, what's the most important leadership skill that you've developed through that process?
Honestly, communication. I've learned to be a better communicator through processes such as the our college project that we did. We would have to get in front of a classroom of 20, 30 students, explain college fish, walk them through it, and I became a better communicator that way through emails and actually just getting in front of a room and speaking. I've become more confident and I've been better, communicating.
Mm-hmm. Is that a 5-star competitive edge pin that you have?
Yes, sir. I worked really hard to get it. I was really proud whenever I finally got my pin.
You know, one of the things that we're so committed to is helping students not only master academic content, but to develop the soft skills. What's been the most important soft skill that you feel you developed through Competitive Edge?
I think the most important skill that I learned through Competitive Edge was learning how to write essays and learning how to actually write to people and learning how to communicate better that way. I found as I went through the process from 1 to 5-star that my writing skills improved, and that when it got to the time for me to write a resume, I was able to do that pretty well, as opposed to whenever I first started, I had no clue where to start. So I would say just being able to be a better writer, and that really helped my communication ability as well.
Perfect. All right, you ready for the lightning round?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Road trip or flight?
Road trip.
Scrabble or Candy Crush?
Scrabble.
Letter or email?
Letter.
A sunny beach or mountains?
Beach.
Stephen Hawking or Einstein?
Einstein.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
Oceans or space?
Space.
Dog or cat?
Cat.
Cat. All right. Well, you passed that test well. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
You mentioned in your comments about honors and action the 3 skills that you think that you've developed or you felt that were most important. And I noticed that you put problem solving. Can you elaborate a little bit about that, specifically how when you engaged in honors and action, it helped maybe develop problem solving skills that you didn't have?
Yeah, well, whenever we started doing our Honors and Action project, we actually started directly after our regional convention last year. And we hit a couple roadblocks. We had, first off, we had a group of people who wanted to do one theme, and another group of people who wanted to do another theme. And so we kind of bounced back and forth. And during that process, I decided I was going to try to be the Honors and Action coordinator for our chapter. And I had to help them overcome a few of the problems, some of the issues that we were having, such as what theme should we go with, what questions should we develop, where to go with it, because our chapter, we haven't really, the members that were with us at the time, they were really the ones who worked on the last Honors and Action project, because most of them graduated. So we were all kind of confused and lost. So I helped them come together and find out, what would be the best thing for our whole group? What could everybody get interested in? And so through that process, I helped myself to develop, skills that I would need to solve problems, thinking critically and that kind of thing, to try to bring people together.
What was the project?
We went with a space project. We went with the theme on space, the theme 5. It was basically reaching out to the community and to our campus and finding out, engaging people's interest in space and trying to see how come people decided to lose interest in the space program, because I've always been fascinated with astronomy, And it's been interesting to me how few people actually know and really care about the space program and how important it is to our lives. So the project went out. We told people, we communicated to people why the space program was important, and try to gauge why people lost interest in it.
In the end, when you come to the conclusion of your community college experience, how will you evaluate if you've been successful or not?
I'll evaluate it by whenever I get my degree. My family, from my family, I'm the first member to actually go to college. I have a couple aunts and cousins, but from my actual immediate family, I will be the first one. And to me, having that degree in my hand will be the biggest success for me.
Well, we hope you get that goal, you accomplish that goal. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again for stepping forward, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
You bet.
Thank you.